Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. Why is my computer suddenly making more noise? So last time it was kind of a lot of tedium. The episode before was just a lot of chit chat. Episode after was a bit more bombastic. But neither of them were story relevant, really. Well, apart from David Sarif's little confession. But now, since we have nothing else to do here, and I'm pretty sure there are no other side quests to be taken care of, we can go ahead and follow up the lead on Shanghai. I think. I mean, there might be other things, I really don't know. I'm tempted to go look. I'm not sure where they would be. I think it's wise to let him rest it off there. I mean, I guess if we could go just talk to that detective guy again, former detective. I don't think he has anything for us, though. Seemed more like he just wanted us to kind of leave him alone. I don't know why he's lagging so much. Yeah, he's gone. Well, that's that then. We could... How much money do we have? Not enough for the limb clinic. Never you mind. Let me just move the microphone a bit closer. Well then. I guess that'll about do it. We could talk to Pritchard. I don't think he would have anything for us. Anything down here, or is this all just for show? All for show. Sure are a lot of cops around, brandishing weapons freely.
Time for staff reports. Never seen Frank this stressed out about something.
Bad business practices, I guess. But when you have that much money,
this
right?
magnitude, it's like our entire network has been violated.
How the hell did they get past the firewall?
I don't know, but he's got a shitload of new coding. All of it. He swears he has to work. But they're the biggest in the industry.
I guess he's gone. That's funny. Alright, well, since everyone I want to pay a visit to seems to be missing, we'll just carry on with business. If we want to continue, we have to go back to see David Sarif, and he'll get us our next mission.
Sorry, Adam, I can't help you right now.
He has not moved. You mopey motherfucker.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Hengsha Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Sarif Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Fair enough, I think. Oh, 2 Praxis. I'll have those. What was I wanted to upgrade? I already did the inventory slots. I mean, we could take more hits, but I'm trying to avoid combat altogether. Hacking stealth. This is chances of detection. And yeah, these are definitely a big help. So, whatever. Since hacking is such a big thing, there's nothing wrong with making it easier. Alright, so, yeah, we're off to China. Which I knew, but apparently Jensen had no idea. I mean, it's understandable. Jensen wants to go after the dudes, but since we don't really have a lead on where they went to, really all we can do is follow up on the lead in Shanghai. So, the last Deus Ex brought us to Hong Kong, and this one's bringing us to Shanghai. I don't think you ever left to either of those places in Invisible War, but I don't really remember how that went. Also, what I find funny, you go to Montreal in this one, whereas you went to Paris in the last one. Both are prominently French-speaking cities. So, I'm just amused by that. They like to have their consistency in one way or another.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hengsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
This will be an interesting place.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
I think that gave me a warning that any unfinished quests would be abandoned. Didn't give me that warning before we left to FEMA, so that I missed out on the whole Zeke Sanders thing, but at least it gives you the warning now.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. We're supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens? It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
So this is a hell of a place. So there is literally a 2-layered city. I'm guessing the upper echelon of this community lives up above, and all the filth lies down here. Oh well, let's start moving.
Have you seen Ning lately?
Now, you actually don't really, as you can imagine, you don't really access as much of this city as we saw, you don't access the full city, so it's clearly very large. But overall, this hub area is substantially larger than Detroit. And so there's going to be a lot more to be had here. No real need to be sneaky. You're not really going to be walking into any firefights. Nope. Really not sure where I'm going. I'm obviously going the wrong way. But I just kind of decided to take a stroll.
再多住几个月吧，没办法。当初大永基接收购我们公司的时候，
police. Not sure what that is. Maybe we just shouldn't have gone this way. Ooh. Pardon me. So yeah, my chances of being detected are substantially smaller than they were before. Shit, that scared me. Hey, yeah. There's no chance of me getting caught now. And that's the end of it.
Access granted.
Took out that whole thing, got all the perks without even being detected. Is that all I did that for? Oh, okay. I was about to say, give me something reasonable here. Alright, there we are. Head that way, that way, that way, that way, and that's the end.
Access
Boom.
granted.
Some extra nuke viruses, which is always handy. Credit chip. I can't really read that, it's too low res. Unite. No idea. Well then, that's that. At least I think this is a lot larger. I know it actually goes into a separate loading screen at some point. So, but yeah, what's funny, I don't think you actually spend as much time in Shanghai as you do in Detroit. So it's a bit silly that they make it so much bigger. But a lot of stuff does go down here, so... Oh, BKB. There's a lot of like pointless restaurants and stuff. I don't know why, but this is all really making me want to play Vampire the Masquerade again. I can't really explain how that came up. It was just a really fun game. And if you're watching this and don't know that I played that on my channel, well, I did. You should go watch it. It's a good game. In fact, if you don't want to watch it, just go play it. It's a really good game.
Great, thanks.
I'm sorry, but I think they could have done better models than that. This all looks like shit. I mean, this game was 2010. That's 4 years ago. But still,
When will we be able to
I think it could have some better graphical fidelity than that. Here's the limb clinic here. But that's not really what we're looking for right now. We don't have the money to spend in that sort of place. We do still need to keep going up. I think there were stairs here? Yeah. Someone's missing. Huh. Looks very familiar. And I'm not saying that in a racist way. I mean, that actually... I know precisely who that looks like. I'm not going to say who, but it's not even an Asian person. Oh, that's not very subtle, is it? Alright, going down the alleyway. Go down there. Continue this way.
Buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the secret way in through the back alley. Share it with the rest of us? I don't think so. Asshole.
Forget it, man.
We
It's
shall
getting
find it.
chilly out here. Finish that 6 so we can go back inside.
If we ever need to get into the hive is just a club. Entry to Yuzhou district. And there we have it. We're on to the second area. That's weird. A lot of scaffolding.
Well, I'm not afraid if that's what you...
Interesting. Sure, we'll be putting that to use someday.
Something in my apartment. I don't care what kind of.
Sorry, pal. No one's allowed in right now.
I need to get.
So you're telling me
something
I
in my
can't go this way?
apartment. I don't care what kind of operation is going on. Now let me in immediately.
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Is that so? Well,
Malik, you might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Gardens is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
and here's the easy way. Hop, hop, hop.
Anyone crosses this perimeter, give them one warning. If they ignore you, start shooting. Can't risk infiltration. I give my warning in English. What kind of question is this? Whatever the fuck language you want.
Forgive me, man. What if they don't understand me?
Everyone understands the universal...
Oh shit. What happened to the double takedown that I had?
What's that?
Do I not have a double takedown? Could have sworn I did. I don't know if these guys become troublesome later. I feel like at some point I might have had to come out here. And they would have gotten in the way. But, let me look at that. I swear I had the double takedown thing. Oh. I guess I didn't. I don't know why I remember that. Maybe it happened. I reloaded or something. And I forgot about it and I used it on something else. I don't know.
Leave me alone!
That's not good. I think those guys are hunting somebody down. Shit.
What's that?
I got a man down here!
I have to be careful with this one. I don't have the... Alright, good. Damn, this is getting a bigger clusterfuck than I intended. Yeah, I didn't have the energy to do another takedown, so I had no choice but to use this thingy. I'm not really sure what got all their attention. It was definitely unexpected. There are people below who are also aware of me. So, or they're at least on alert. It might just be a general thing, though. I'm not sure. They're just looking for people. And they happen to come my way. Surprised that guy didn't see me, though. Whatever, let's keep moving. Alright. Things get interesting in here. There's going to be quite a fuss. If we're going to do it stealthily, it's going to be a bit tricky. Just keep your eye on the mini-map there. And always make sure that there's nobody creeping up around corners. Not sure where we're taking this. Guess we're going up. Weird, you can't seem to jump in elevators. Let's put that away for now, it's just kind of annoying. Right, right. Nobody so far. Ah. How about that? And hopefully this will lead right into it. It has indeed. What happened here? Uh-oh. He's coming. Good night. I understand that this is supposed to be the quieter takedown, but it seems silly that they still don't hear it, even when it's like 5 feet behind them. See if we can get this guy out of sight. I don't know if I can actually drag him in here. Eh, it worked. Alright, buddy, there you go. Hope you're not claustrophobic, otherwise you're in for a nasty surprise when you wake up. The other dude doesn't seem to move. This guy moves a little bit, so if I took down the other guy first, this guy would probably see him. Thankfully that barrier's there, so I guess that's actually not true. Sleeper hold, bitch. No tapping out in this ring. A lot of that. Easy, brother. Easy. And you're all that's left. I do wish that they forewent the takedown system that they have, and instead had more of an intelligent one that relied on the player actually doing something smart, such as, you know, you had a melee weapon, you had to hit him in the right spot on the back of the head to take him down. Or, you know, it would also be cool if they had some way that you could actually, like, you know, use a sneak melee attack to incapacitate a guy and put him in a position where you could interrogate him for extra information or shake him down for stuff. I don't know. There are cool ways to approach this that they just didn't do. Well, this is interesting. It seems to have been a hacker's location. This must have been where it all started then. Windmill, eh? Right, well, even though hacking skill required was kind of low, it does seem to be pretty difficult. So if we go around the sides, we can get the extra stuff. If we go up the middle, we get those. But, jeez. Protect, protect, protect. Capture those. Hopefully we can slow down everything. Actually, I don't think you can capture that, can you? God damn, I'm taking too long. Oh, I can't go backwards. Shit. Alright, whatever. I got time. I got all the stuff, all the extras. So
Access granted.
there you have it. I've massed you there, Mr. Van Bruggen. What is this? He seems like a 12-year-old hacker by the sound of his instant messaging. WTF you do, windmill? Never seen dragon like this pod. BT's hung her way. Official Hive newsletter. Oh, interesting. Hive Master actually seems to be related to the actual Hive nightclub. That's interesting.
Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was
Either way,
looking for him
either
and
way.
took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Well, that's convenient because that's exactly the lead that I deduced. Deduced. Alright, well, we can get back out pretty much the same way we came in. We actually avoided a lot more people than I remember from last time, but it's possible that they move in a bit more once we're trying to escape. So let's be ready for the fuckers.
Jensen, Figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Alright, well, all things considered, that went very smoothly. Now, we can't really hop down here because this is still the quarantined area. Actually, no it isn't, but we definitely get attention. So I think just be rational and approach this more realistically. We won't go that way, but for some reason we can apparently go this way. This must have been another way up. Well, that doesn't work. I have the feeling that's going to be important later. That's kind of funny. That's an interesting date by the looks of it. Now all we need to do is... I just find it kind of funny that no one gives a shit about that. You know, that's kind of groundbreaking technology. Everyone looks at it like it's just a generic sideshow. Alright, well, time to go.